Hello growers, another hot and sunny day again here in Manchester. It's going to get highs to 20 degrees or 22 degrees at the moment. So I've just popped down because I need to do some watering and I wanted to plant out or sow on a few more things. But let me just show you, I've done the top of the water butt and fitted the pipe in, so at least things won't evaporate, because at the moment I've run out of water. The last time I came down, apologies for the wind, it's quite windy. Last time I came down I used all the water, so I'm having to cart these 5 litre bottles of water up here. So if I'm feeling good, I'll bring 15-20 litres down, and if I'm not feeling the best, I'll bring 10 litres. Not feeling the best this morning, so I've only brought 10 litres down this morning. So I'm going to go and water everything, and then we have some runner beans that have been soaking overnight that need to go out, so they need to go up as well. And we brought the bird bath down from the house. Haven't decided where it's going to go yet, but that'll be a nice addition to the plot. Everything else is looking okay, so let's get to watering. It's obviously a bit annoying trying to water with netting, but it's okay. Brussels sprouts, which seem to be surviving okay, but these are not the best ones, so this is looking good for the best ones. I'm going to give it another week, I think, before I put the best ones out. Purple sprout and broccoli doing very well, you can see. I was wondering actually, could you put sprouts with purple sprout and broccoli, because there might be a bit more space in there maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this pumpkin is actually dead or not. I'm still watering it just to see, because I think it might try and bounce back, because it's starting to grow new leaves again. You look there, there's a new leaf growing, so it might survive. I do need to pick up this bed a bit, weed this bed a little bit as well. I do think these might be parsnips, because there's 2 there, and then there's 1 there, and then there's 1 there. So I think they might be parsnips. Sunflowers have survived the transplant. They are a little bit droopy, but they seem to be okay at the moment. Just keep an eye on them, see how they go. This is where I'm going to transplant the runner beans, and if there's any space under this netting as well. But oh, these I need to put the netting. I'll sort that out. We can't do that with 2 hands. Need to put the netting around these to protect these a little bit. But yeah, these are the ones I self-sowed, which are really sowed myself, which are really good. Okay, let me stop waffling on and let's finish off watering. Okay, so I've got Lady Di runner beans and the runner beans that my dad gave me, but I can't remember which one is which. So I'm just going to poke some holes in the ground and stick them in. These are my dad's ones. Nice. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see the one up, but nice big juicy runner beans there. Do the rest as well. Okay, so that is the runner beans planted out and everything watered. Now I need to get ready for work, but there's some exciting things going on at the house, so I'll show you what's happening at the house. What do we have here, I hear you say? We have a new addition to the yard, a Vegebag from Vegebag. I don't know how well this unboxing is going to go, because it's quite sunny and I'm trying to figure out the best place for you to see things, but this might be the best place for me to set it up, so let's get it all unboxed. one, so I thought I'd treat myself. Okay, so it is a Vegebag, grow your own food. Picture kind of shows you what you can do. You put water at the bottom, then the soil. It's a self-watering reservoir, and then you grow the plants in it. So let's pop it up and see what it looks like. So there they are. You just unclip the sides and they just pop up. So the reservoir, I presume you just fill it with water maybe underneath it. I don't know. Is there a thing to fill it from the outside? No. How you fill it then, because it's supposed to be self-watering. Well, not self-watering, but I mean you can water it and then you finger it. I will read up about it. I presume you just fill it and then the roots go underneath it and get it, and then you put the soil up to probably here. Probably going to use, and then you plant out. So I'm thinking, could the sweet chilies go into it? Sweet peppers. Let's have a look. There's one sweet pepper, and this is another sweet pepper. Could you have two in it? You have one for tomatoes. But no, I'm gonna grow the. Oh, I don't know. I think two peppers inside it. I might Google it and see. If not, you could just have one sweet pepper inside it, potentially like in the middle. It's just so that it'll grow nicely, maybe. Let's use the sandals, it's very hot. I'll have a think about it and see. But yeah, I blame Ali at My Rusty Garden for introducing me to Vegebag. I'd never heard of them. And then she got some veggie pods, the big ones that you can get. I think they were off Marketplace. I'm sure she says you got them off Marketplace. So that's when I heard about them. Apologies for the wind noise if it's too windy. And then obviously because of her, we found more about Vegepods. Vegepod is the name of the company. Vegebag is the name of the bags. I should have really researched more on what I wanted to put in these, wouldn't I, before doing this video? Okay, let's crack on with filling up another tray of compost to put the bush beans in. The bush beans are going to go in here. I spoke to Ali at My Rusty Garden. She said it'd be a good one to use because then they'll hang over the side. So let me fill it up and then we'll pop them on. So this is where the beans are going to go in. We have the Ferrari bush bean and the red swan bush bean. I don't think we're going to get them mixed up because obviously one's red and one's normal. But let's get them out of here. You know, it's like Tetris musical chairs, isn't it? Okay, so maybe for red on one side and then the others on the other side, maybe. Okay, so that's the red swan bush beans and the Ferrari bush beans from Ali, all planted on. This one, I don't know what it is. This was the one that should have been a pumpkin that wasn't a pumpkin. I'll just leave these here to soak up the sun at the moment. I might put them in the greenhouse overnight just to protect them a little bit more, and then obviously they'll go. I'll just leave them on the table. I think it's nice. This table's quite a good table to put them on, just to keep them like as in kind of thing at the moment. Right, let's get cracking on with planting out in the veggie bag. So I had a bit of a brain fart before about this, so I had to go away, have a read about it, and then come back. I think I've just been stupid. So it is a self-watering, or has a self-watering reservoir type thing. So what you do is you take this out. No, you don't take that out. Oh. Right, I'm having another brain fart. Hang on a minute. So this goes inside here at the bottom. We then fill that reservoir with water. Then you put this device on, and obviously it's got some holes in it. So this goes on top, and then the soil goes on top up to the line here, and then you plant the plants in. So then it says that the water will last for about 4 to 6 weeks. So potentially in this heat maybe 4 weeks at the most, but basically if I fill it up, then I won't need to water it in for the next 4 weeks. That's the plan. So I'm going to put the sweet peppers in here. So let's do it properly this time, and I'll show you exactly what to do. Now I'm hoping transplanting them now isn't going to kill them, because we have a pepper. Can you see it? Oh, look at that! So, I'm thinking one there, and then one here. Happy for us. More happy for us. Okay, so even though there is water underneath, and obviously it will feed up from the soil and the roots will go down, obviously I'm still going to give it a really quick water now, just so it can bed in properly. 2 pepper plants in the veggie bag. As I mentioned, we have a pepper starting to grow. So I'll move this a bit more somewhere. I made a bit of adjustments to make a bit more space, so I think I'll just put it over there for now. There we go. I will leave it there, and I'll keep the netting off it for now, just so it can get pollinators and stuff in it. Okay, potatoes need to be earthed up again. Can you believe that these are the potatoes that were in the house when we came back from Spain, that were growing in size? So I just thought, bung them in and see what happens. Big Max the second, and Big Max the third, which needs to get into a big pot as well. And then what else needs to happen is the aubergine is going to go into this big pot here. Well, not this one, because this is the blueberry pot that's not working. It's not dead, but it's not doing anything either, so we'll see. But yeah, aubergine is going to go into this pot here. It's a bigger space, so let me crack on with that. So potatoes have earthed up, and that's the final time they're going to earth up. I think these pumpkins might have to go out. We're starting to get some flowers on them here and here, so I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and put them out. Let me know in the comments if you think I could maybe wait another couple of weeks. If we think we're going to have to plant them out, then I'm thinking Friday when I'm next at the allotment. Carrots doing lovely. Peppers you already know about. Pink ball tomatoes are doing really well. I'll just keep them like this for now and see how they get on. And I've potted on the aubergine into a nice big pot. So this will be its final growing space, which is very, very good. Sorry about the wind. And then obviously these are all the red swan bush beans. And these are the Ferrari bush beans from Ali at My Rusty Garden. I'm going to keep them on here for now, I think, and just leave the top on. And then we've got obviously the red cabbages that need to go out. This is the chili pepper, which is just going to stay in here. Question about the chili pepper, actually. Is this an okay size? It's a chili plant, you know, like hot peppers kind. Is this an okay size plant pot for it, or should I put it on again into a bigger one? It would have to be into one like this, so a bit bigger. So let me know in the comments below regarding potting on the chili plant if I have to. We are getting flowers on it, so we'll be getting chilies soon hopefully, but maybe they can just survive like that size. I don't know. Ooh, it's so windy. This sunflower needs to go out as well. This is the work sunflower, which I think I'm going to leave here a bit longer because it's doing relatively okay. And I think that's about it. And obviously I've rearranged a few things so that the yard looks a bit better. It's not full of plants. Oh, and I put these up ready. I just need to get some compost for these now. These are I'm gonna plant the cherry tomatoes in them, and then hopefully have them tumbling down. Maybe, I don't know. See how it all goes. But everything looks absolutely wonderful, doesn't it? So from the egg chair in Manchester, this has been Grow My Plot 21.